My name's Cassie Newland, and I'm the new time team digger, and this is my first day. I got into archaeology in a kind of a roundabout way. I started off being really into archaeology as a kid, and I was a member of the Young Archaeologists Club when I was sort of 6 and 7, and always thought it was wonderful. But then when I got to school, it didn't seem like a possibility, like a thing you could actually do, and I got sort of distracted into doing other things that I thought were nice and sensible and make me lots of money. And so I went to university and studied economics and got out and got a nice sensible job in London and earned lots of money. And then I went travelling in that kind of cliche way that everybody does, and I was sitting in Australia actually in a cinema watching the Royal Tannenbaums. And there's a little 3-second clip where the lady who's like the mum of the family walks in from an archaeological site, and I can't remember a single other bit from the entire film because my head was going, oh my god, you could actually be an archaeologist. People would pay you to go to archaeological sites and dig things, and it just hadn't occurred to me that it was even a possibility. Got a job and started saving, and I went to Bristol University to do an MA, and I just read everything in sight and volunteered on every dig going, and just never slept and never went out and did nothing but archaeology for the year until I felt like I'd caught up with the other people that were on my MA course, and then moved down to Bristol and worked for a unit in Bristol. And that's when I went back to Bristol University to start a PhD. And Mick Aston and Tim both lecture at Bristol University, and so I kind of got to know the whole time team setup. And there was always people coming in to tell us about what the programme was up to. And they also run the MA for Screen Media. And every time the time team came within, I don't know, 50 miles of Bristol, I'd just volunteer and go and work on the digs. So I got to know them that way. And then when this position came up to be the new digger on time team, I rang them up and said, please can I send you a CV and blah 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 blah, and it all worked out. And sort of 2 weeks later, here I am. It's very exciting.